Sneezing. I promise I'm not sick. I got my vaccine. No symptoms. No symptoms. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Just waiting on Stephen Merriweather to join the live stream. Waiting on. Yeah, boy, is tired. It's been a late night. Been up all night working on some shit. Now we got to record a podcast. Then got to interview a therapist later. And then I think I'm asleep till I got to work again late night. A lot of stuff going on. But it's all worth it. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. Boom. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Watch me whip. I'm just being silly. Gotta entertain myself because I'm a little delirious. And I'm waiting on co-hosts over here. Co-host ain't showing up. Where's the co-host when you need them? Co-host. Come on, I need y'all to chant for the co-host. Because he ain't coming. Co-host. I don't know where he's at. I do got to grab something, though. Hold on. We back. We weren't gone for long. We back. Still waiting on Steven. Co-host of the year, Stephen Merriweather. I'm talking shit. It's okay. We do it. 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 He's just waiting. Just waiting on this man. This man over here, Tortuga. El Tortuga. You, Tortuga? I could have. Oh my God. Hey, I already got the live going, okay? I could end it. It's only my face. It's your voice on the YouTube. So, but we don't have any time to shoot the shit, so we just got to get into it. No, we don't. I got the interviews at 8:30 with the therapist. No, because then she can't till next Thursday, and next piece is my crypto slash mental health awareness pod. Brendan. Oh, well, what I found out, he may be joining the network, but the girl I was hanging out with yesterday, before that's like her old bar manager, he works with her. She was like, I guess he's grown. He would just not shower and he would be so smelly, and guests would complain that he smelled. And he was a manager. No, but the crazy thing is, I would tell her, I was like, when I would come in and he would be bartending, I'd be like, man, you smell really good. I was like, it's crazy that that's the thing, because like he would smell like soap. And, I love people that smell like shampoo and soap, like, and his hair. Like, oh man, you smell good. And the fact that then last night she was saying, like, back when they used to work together, he was really smelly, and he's like, he started actually taking. Also, probably revealing too much information right now. And and he's like maybe early 30s, young guy. Maybe Jess hasn't had sex in 12 years, she said. Found out. Like, damn. I'm like, damn, with this. I felt bad. He went, all right, you found a good one. You found it. That's he thought about it. He's like, all right, that works. Okay. He's like, you did good. Anything you want to reveal to the live? I think there's one person. Yeah. Oh, I'll delete it. It's a YouTube live. All right. I didn't tell you any names. He's just the future host of the Crypto Pod on the monitor. I'm joking. Well, he's supposed to schedule for next episode. I'm trying. Yeah, and that's what Alyssa. She's gonna be my routine mental health, so I'm gonna have her every couple months. And that's what she putting it on her LinkedIn, and I was like, okay, girl. That's what I'm like. Oh yeah. She loves the website. That's what she was like. She loved the website. That's what future, bro. I'm like, have a way. I think we can easily get like the what's it called, like merch, and then if we can get some writings in there for like the podcast is the main one, but then writings. But I think the girl Emily, she will definitely be adding some good, not only her podcast content, but the writings content. And I actually really like what. It is. That's why I don't like Brie. I was just asking her to do what she can, and I wasn't gonna like have her come up. Like, you want to do a whole thing. That's why I'm not gonna try and get her to start doing a pod till like September, October. So just see if she can consistently come on and see how she likes it, and then because she sent me a picture of a bunch of ideas and people, but she wants to do the same thing. Like, I like that Brie now has her niche. Is now she's gonna just be like female. She's like, I like this role I'm going with, entering these female like women, and I just want to like empower women, just interview about, and like it fits with the thing. I'm like, perfect. That's like great, blah, blah, blah. And now the other girl like writing a bunch of ideas down. It's like, massage, like just like the same thing, like a bunch of different topics. They want to bring on friends to talk about the topic. And I'm like, I don't like, you're a better voice, but I don't want another like that podcast. I'd rather now some people come on and like the what's it called, book club podcast, so like, you know what I mean, now be more defined. Like, if you want to do something like that, partner with Bree and y'all do shit like that. Like, stop trying to be so independent. But exactly, and that's why I'm like, stop trying to be so like by yourself. Like, if you have a person who you're living with doing, like, why don't y'all? Yeah, and they're like, that girl's getting a house, and that's what, like, they were in an apartment. Now that girl's buying a house, Emily, and her husband, boy, whatever, and like they're moving into that 4-bedroom house too. Like, I think maybe Bree has her own creative and like a little more wants her own creative control, and yeah, you gotta. I'm like, I would just rather have someone with me. I would be completely submissive if like we're like doing it together, like, because that's why I'm like, I want to have people that can come in. What's her name? Bree was supposed to guest host 1 week for me, but then she just wanted her podcast within like 3 weeks. She only came on for like 2 episodes and then skipped 2 episodes and then debuted. So I'm like, yeah, if you're ready, go fly. That's what I said. I said it may not be the content we exactly want, but if she keeps going, she has fucking 50 episodes on our feed that we got. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And that's all in the works now. Yeah. I think I'm a no vlogs next week because this week is a preview of what vlogs I'm doing. I'm gonna try and knock out like 4 at least YouTube shorts, and then vacation starts the week after. And bro, you saw, and I posted like very beginning, like March 5th was when I finally started going. But bro, you know why I went wrong. I put 3 videos that I tried making and I came out wrong and I got no views from it. So I got no intrinsic value. But then I saw that one video and it almost got 1,000 in the day. And then Dakota, that one I sent you, that's Jaylene's fiance. He just was helping me change a spark plug. And I'm like, and he was actually telling me because we got drunk the other night, and he was just like, he wants to open a shop, and then he's like, I would like to have like a YouTube channel like you, of like fixing cars because he fixes race cars. I'm like, hell yeah, bro, I'm so pro that. And then like create like collab, blah blah blah. Like, you make it, I make it, we all make it. And so I made that little short form, and he's like, hey, if I really start making videos, can you help me in it? Like, and he's like, he's in. So that's what I mean. That's why I made him, and he got like 700 views on that little stupid I filmed with my phone. Because all it is you just got to put content out there, and that's what I have to just spend like really time. It's just hard thing. Time creating vlogs, time creating. It's just so much. So yeah, yeah. That's what I put in my YouTube before. I like creating. I'm like being a content creator. Yes. And that's what I told you I would rather be, but I'm the only one who, when you're the only star, you have to put yourself out there. Yeah. And so, thanks. I was trying, and then when I like heard the first round, I'm like, oh, and I got a couple more people in. I'm like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. This is what the vision I had. Yeah. Oh, like in a good way. Oh, yeah. And that's what I like. I would have totally agree. Like, I'll be here every episode. I'm here to just listen, and yeah, I'm trying to be the Oprah. I got to get better at Oprah. Like, when I was hearing Oprah interview William and Kate, like, I know. But I'm not as good as like even the guy Eric in our meditation, picking up what they're saying and like diving deeper, but not losing train of thought of where I want to go in the interview. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, what I think I was going to do today, I was going to have my notes and then just have like my other notes as her picture and just kind of act like I'm like I can tell by voice when you say something and like nod, but like not really be actually looking at her face. Yeah. Oh, thank. That's why I'm like now I got to submit it to some other sources. I got to after. Uh, See, told you you're like I was hyping it up too much. I was like, yeah, it was where it lived up to the hype. I yeah, I have an alarm set at 11:25. Damn you. The headlight, and then he goes over there, and that whole scene, those two. Okay, yeah. Mhm. I wrote Peggy's a schemy bitch down on my paper. It made me laugh. Welcome back to Fargo Watch Party. I'm JD Farrell. I mean, we don't. What? All right. Welcome back to Fargo Watch Party. I'm JD Farrell. All right. We are doing season 2. What episode, Steven? Episode 4. My favorite episode so far of this season, honestly. I was gonna. Was there? Oh, the ice fishing. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there was a. But I forgot. I thought you would like, Dodd getting a little bullied. I thought that's why. But he was. You also saw him turn into a man. That's why I love this episode. You know. Yeah, he's a badass. Yeah, from birth, baby. Badass from birth. Badass. I mean, he got to learn. Like you said, a son has to learn how men act. Oh, boy has to learn how men act. Yeah. Yeah. When he went attacking the goons, why did he do that? What message was he sending? Who's like, are you really that big attacking Kansas City mobsters who's just chilling in a donut shop? Yeah, me too. Yeah. Uh, no. Oh my, he is a gangster. Damn, that was rude. That's rude. He is the oldest, and he survived pretty long so far. Oh yeah, yeah, we found that out. Head decapitated. Yeah, yeah. My only best saying, they say the events were told exactly, but maybe he went there earlier. And I don't like that. I know he's the handler, but it's definitely like some native kind of stereotypes with tracking in there. Feels like he's over there smelling them, ever sniffing, just like he's a wolf and everything, like the sun's there. Yeah. Like, oh, you think so? Yeah. I mean, now fucking we'll find out later, but Floyd done pissed me off. And that bitch. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, just because you want to be called flower child, get fucked, and do drugs, you're gonna betray your whole family that made you this. Like, you are the woman. She does hate her father, but that's no reason to betray your whole. And she's not gonna. Well, she is kind of betraying her family because yeah, she got all those people around her father killed, and yeah, and yeah. Just because you hate your dad, let me betray my entire family and my cerebral palsy cousin. Can I is it me or does it feel like I now see how they say, history repeats itself? I feel like our 2020s, it's like the 60s. How she's like, everyone just wants to, when she's like, you could, if you wanted to be called flower child, call like now, like, hey, if I want to change my name, change my gender, not in like a bad way, but if I want to, like, it's like the freedom era. We can be who we want to be, and then maybe the 70s will be like an overcorrection. So the 2030s, like who knows, it'll be like an overcorrection. It'll be a totally different decade. That's what it's, well, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, it does. Yeah, 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 it's not mainstream yet. Yeah, it is. And then it's gonna, yeah, be the exact way to now, just you have to be individual, like know what censorship, everyone's gonna be able to say whatever. It's gonna be open, but like it's gonna be weird. Yeah. All right. Yeah. The Pearl Hotel, nice Pearl Hotel. They meet up. Yeah. Dumb. I don't think that's what the purpose. I think it's more important that when there was supposed to be a time of neutrality, he attacked. So now, not that in the future, but it's kind of saying in running business in the businesses we run, you literally have to check him, like put him in line now. I'll accept your deal, but take care of that. Yeah. Facts. That was stupid. That like it's a family, ma. Can we talk about how the main thing, like the biggest sign of strength, is one guy bringing two men that just got beat up, and another one trying to bring their whole army to a time where we're supposed to be signing a deal? Like, who has the bigger dick here? I mean, if they knew what they were about to get started, if they wanted to put guns on the Kansas City mob's like negotiator, like, all right. I mean, if you have 24 hours, you might as well start war now, like sneak before they know you're coming. Like, that is true. If you knew right then and there, there's no deal. What's the point of letting them go home? Like, you got a 24-hour head start and they don't even know what the fuck's going on. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah. He's family. He's your brother and he's fucking missing. And like you do know these other people, he was with some bad people. So you're like, you just want to make sure he's alive. Like he's still your brother. I mean, it's not Avengers over here, some little hand-to-hand combat over like, I mean, oh. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, my prediction now. Ed's dying next episode. Hansel's killing Ed next episode. I think, and then I think I'll reveal both my predictions now. We're on, and then I think, oh, and then I think Peggy goes to Sioux Falls. I think that's what happens. Like she leaves for Sioux Falls for the conference, dumb bitch, and I know, and then the other lady is Yo Money. I'm like, oh man, and then I thought we talked about this. It's like you talked and like I'm like at first, like woman, that's what talking is. But if they only have $500, but my thing is, if this man's been having this butcher shop idea for like years now, how do y'all only have $500 in the account? Like if you save, I mean, no, the 70s? Are you kidding me? That's good money because it's only $500 to buy a damn butcher shop. Can you, what business that is fully functional in a town that you can put $500 on a down payment for? That's like 20,000, 50,000. No way. It can't cost a few $100. Think you're raising inflation here, buddy. That doesn't add up. And can we talk about how people in 2021 can't even save 200 a month, but Peggy is on $600? Like bullshit. Like $200 a month. I know. I know. As a hairstyler, I mean, they had sex. That was wrong. That was wrong. Right after you take your birth control pill, like just to make sure. He does it. That's what I'm like. That is so slimy. Uh, that's I am not a Peggy fan. Yeah. uh, I think Ed in real life was a little bigger than um, Landry from Friday Night Lights. I think he was even bigger. And Landry's just a better actor and was better cast to play him to where, yeah. Because Landry's not that big in real life. I think he gained, a good 30, 40 pounds for that role. Yeah. And I think the guy was even bigger. Yeah. He is. Oh, I was just Peggy just yeah, I thought but I'm like, what is Peggy? Like, I just need to make it to this conference. It'll all be okay. Like, he's literally telling you, like, these people kill people. Like, you're not safe, but you're like, if I make it to the conference, it'll all be okay. If I make it, like, yeah, yeah. Ah, that's what I feel bad for. The men in North Dakota or Minnesota are hmm, and I wish they would have destroyed the whole windshield. Like, it just looks so. Yeah, yeah. When people are looking for someone that hit a body, it's just oh, sunny. I like that. Uh, tunnel rat. That's why I worked with the Hispanic guy who, yeah, it makes you crazy. They literally go into the fucking tunnels that the Vietnamese people were living in and come up and yeah. 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 uh, oh, that's like you fucked. Yeah. 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 Wait. That's what I thought. But can we also talk about how the set? Maybe it's a small town, but he can make his way back to outside of Laverne to the middle of nowhere coffee shop, find the glass, locate the body shop, locate Ed, where he lives, all in the day without Google. That was a hell of a day. Like for a native, he smelt him. Like I'm like, yeah, yeah. He was hunting with the rabbit before. uh, Because if anyone should be hunting, Bear should have brought the rabbit in. Why is the native guy bringing in the rabbit? Like he's the little handyman. Like, go fetch us some dinner, boy. Like, come on now. I guess it is the 70s. I don't know. Yeah, is that what it is? Like, yeah, he, he's an outdoor native. Like they let him inside, but like, no. Yeah. uh, but he does all the work. Oh, this was a question for you. Who do you think is the more person? Because I think it's one of the two. Is it Dodd or Hansel that is going to be the one that's so intimidating? Because I don't think it's Kitchen or Mike Milligan. I think it's Dodd because now Dodd's seeing a little more intimidating, and also Hansel. Yeah, he hasn't seen Hansel yet, but he's afraid of the Gerhardt family. Yeah, but he doesn't. I don't think they have a connection as of now. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking Hansel after last episode, but I'm like, it could be Dodd too, just because he's afraid of the family. Thinks he's the fucking commander of the war or some shit, just like leading the troops. Yeah. I really don't want him to go to war. I'm like, they fucked up. Like, all right, you go through on to predictions. We kind of went through them, but we'll relay them down. Okay. Okay. Great prediction. Great prediction. I can see that. I just see Bear like, oh, like, okay. My predictions are I think Ed does die by Hansel. Hansel kills Ed. And like that morning, like Netflix was episode morning or wherever, Peggy, she leaves to Sioux Falls. So she's gonna be gone. And then Hansel's going to take care of Ed. Possibly in the butcher shop. All right. I'm excited. Yeah. Even better because no baby Molly. Oh my gosh. Oh. She wasn't even man enough to get anyone in last season. All right. All right. Have a good day. All right. We're presented to you guys by the Modern Podcast Network. All right. All right. Not bad. I thought it was 8:29. We did good. Whew. What is this? Fargo season 2, episode 4. I guess I can just invite her into this one. This, what's it called? I got to do a new Zoom call. Well, once you leave, I was like, I don't have to like. Should have just recorded or kept it recording. Oh shit, I forgot.